Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Suicide Squad Isekai episode number 8 reactions. So the previous episode was one of the best episodes of this show. Quite a few things happened. Basically, like we had to go and take care of the little fortification that they made so that we can go to the gate and reset our, ticking bomb inside of us. So for that, we had to come up with a plan. Harley again came up with a plan, and she got the idea from Joker again back in in Gotham, when they used to go around robbing banks. That is where she got the idea from, and they executed the whole idea perfectly. We also got to see Peacekeeper and his true thing, like his ferocity, and doing whatever he wants to for the sake of justice, that whole thing. And yeah, in the end, we fought Tinker, and Tinker tried to peek into Harley's mind. Unfortunately, Joker, which is literally inside of Harley's mind, being completely brainwashed, overwhelms him and turns the whole situation on him. Tinker gets defeated. Then Katana, comes in, and then we have a fight with Katana as well. In the end, there was a beautiful, like an action sequence. Harley wielding a sword and Katana fighting. So all that stuff. Overall, it was a great episode. In the end, they did kind of run away, and we also got to see the Queen being extremely pissed at the fact that again the Suicide Squad has done something, positive. So let's see what happens in today's episode number 8. I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here, sync it to whichever is your preference, and let's begin. Okay, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Right. Bro, piss off. Punish? Are these people dumb? At least this guy Theodore, he was like, oh, we should praise him. Oh Lord. Yeah. Okay. Imagine. Like I this is like that freaking guy who was saying like how should we punish them? Punish them? What? I've seen a lot of dumb characters in anime. This guy definitely takes a cake. Like not dumb, but like absolutely I don't know. I don't think he even falls in the category of dumb. He's just like I don't know. I don't know what to call him. God damn, like it's just what, whatever. Okay. Okay, that was part of the music. I was like, what's going on? Anything. Yeah. Yeah. Well, about that. Bruh. Right. I just don't think it's going to go as they expect. Huh. Right, the princess is here. It's a feast. Okay. Bro, you called us! Are you stupid? What? Bro, I want someone to go and smack this queen on the face. And this other dude. Okay. He's gonna blame us now. There you go. Wreak havoc. And the yoke care. Bro, I think we should defeat these people first. Okay, punch him, or eat him. I don't know. Give a little chomp. Yeah, come on, hit him, hit him. Yeah, yeah, just yeah. Shut the hell up. Oh, yo, nah, man. Yo, yeah, someone. This is actually yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. That's it. You guys are acting smart. You guys are acting. That was what the queen wanted. Yeah, you guys can do nothing. Literally nothing. Bro, what can these guys do? They literally cannot take care of their own situation. What the hell? Oh, great. Another freaking staff. Nah, man. Nah, someone. Exact. Are you guys dumb? We're not coming. We're just staying here for. Okay. You know what? I don't care. I want this kingdom to fall into ruins. Like just completely destroyed. Especially this queen. She needs to go. Like she might be the princess's mother and the princess might be good, but I don't care. She needs to go. No, man. Like, yeah, exactly. Just stop. Yeah. No, she left the bat. Yo, this world is even worse than the Shield Heroes world. Like, this absolutely. I never thought I'd find a world which is even more garbage than the Shield Heroes world. This takes the cake. Not king, like not kingdom, I guess. It's only the queen and these few people. It's wrong to blame everyone. Melt your hearts. Yeah. Yeah, you're doing the whole. Okay. Wow. Magic. Well, because magic exists here. Bernice. Yeah. Never drunk. Get drunk. Damn. Right. Yeah. Is that. What's that? Diamond? What? Oh. Yeah, Amanda. Oh my god. What's happening here? To find a new word. Yeah. Who the hell? Who is this? Oh, it's just a minstrel? That's a fancy. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, the lyrics. Who is this? Everyone's strong. Yeah. Okay. No. Oh my god. Okay. Oi, calm down. Hey. Oh no, he's gonna be pissed. Okay. Nah. Right. Oh my god, yo. Okay. Um. Right. Wait. He's. What the hell? Why is he? Oh god. Um. Um. Put some pants on, please. Okay. Hey, yo, they're getting drunk as well, and Rick is like, yeah. Uh. Right. Fantastic. You have to reset the freaking. You have to reset it. Damn. Hey yo. Who is this other little animal that. Oh, Arthur. Yeah, that is true. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, I was also wondering that. Like, I feel like Amanda would probably be. Oh, yeah, that's true. Wait. Oh no, what's happening? Oh, okay. Thank God. Oh God, Amanda's here. Return. I'll handle that problem. What? Hello? No, no. Wait. No. That's Clay. I think he'll be fine. He himself is Clay, isn't he? Or wait. I like why particularly him? I think he'll be fine because he's Clay. I'm not really sure. Wait, what? No. I think. Wait, no. Oh, so that's no. That's the. It's burning. No, no more friendly relationship, man. Unless and until that queen goes down, no more friendly relationship. Oh, wait. No, one thing. I'm pretty sure Clayface is fine. You're a little on the good side. There's worse people over here. There you go. Like I said, he's fine. Come on. Yeah. They're like, wait, what? Well, obviously, he's Clay. Like, you guys didn't realize that? No. Okay, I actually thought Amanda knew that and deliberately blew him up. There you go. That. Like I said, he's just. The 24 hours? Hmm. Right. It's a bit of a. Yeah, it's a bit of a journey. What the hell? Okay, you know what? You need therapy. This king, a queen. Wait, what is that? What? What was that in the end? I need to go back. Oh my god. And that was today's episode. Okay, so today's episode was basically the queen being a complete, I don't know, egotistical mad person, completely devolving into that and just doing whatever the hell she wants to. And yeah, Nanaue has been captured, while from over there, Amanda is being complete ass. And now we have to do something that, like, that just whatever, like, this whole episode was just a complete, like, okay, you know what? Let me go back. One thing. What the hell did she see there? She saw the queen. Like, I'm trying to figure out if there's something in that scene that I missed. Or was it just that she got surprised seeing the queen being like that? Let me check. What the? Wait a minute. I like, here's the thing. See this scene where the queen is standing and she's like, accursed humans. Like, the princess is looking at her in a weird way, and she's like, like, I'm trying to figure out what was that. What was that reflection on the mirror? Is it just her reflection? It's so dark here. I cannot properly figure out if there's something extra in that scene. I'm not really sure. I cannot figure out what's happening here. Like, the reflection. It's either like, like the princess is just like astonished at the fact that her mother is just doing stuff like this, or there was something on the reflection. I don't know. Either way, whatever. And she says accursed humans. So I do wonder what's up with that. Like, isn't she a human? Like, what? Like, here's the thing. I don't expect to see or hear the word humans from a mouth of a human. A human being won't call other people humans. That's kind of weird. I can only, like think of like monsters, or like demi-humans, or things like creatures that are not humans calling other human beings humans. No human calls another person a human. That's weird. So that's why I'm trying to figure out. I feel like there was something in the reflection. Is she not the queen? Is she being taken over by some other something, or like, I don't know. Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, the reflection, I cannot properly see the reflection because it's so freaking dark. My monitor's brightness is a bit low because it hurts my eye. So that is why whenever there's like sections where there's not enough light, I cannot properly tell what's going on. So I cannot see what's in the reflection. But you know what? Let me just do it. No, that's not. Is that the queen? I don't know, because there's a big possibility that she's not the queen. She has been replaced by someone from the empire, like some kind of a like monster or something. Because it's so suspicious that she's calling them accursed humans. Like I said, no human being will call another person a human. That's pretty damn weird. Like like I can only like see other creatures from other species calling humans humans. Like that I can understand. So there's a high possibility that she's not the queen. She's something else, and the princess didn't know about it, and that would actually answer a lot of questions. So you know what? Let's wait for the next episode, because the final scene, I'm kind of confused because I cannot see the reflection properly, and I feel like there was something in the reflection that the princess saw, and she was kind of freaking out. Um, yeah. Either way, let's wait and see. Right. Anyways, that was that was that part in the end. Also, a few other things. For example, that scene with Clayface. So I actually for a moment thought Amanda deliberately blew up Clayface because she knows that Clayface won't die. But then I realized when she was going to press Harley's button as well, it stopped because Rick was like, "No, stop! There's something going on." Um, then I realized like, no, that wasn't her intention. She really wanted to kill them. Um, and but it's kind of weird because I thought like targeting Clayface only is kind of weird because I knew she would be fine because it's freaking clay. Like if you blow up a clay, what's going to happen? It's going to splat on the ground, and then you can reconstruct it back again. I didn't know though that Clayface could change his positions, like the positions of his organs, and that's what he did. That I wasn't aware of, but it makes sense. So yeah, I was like, it's fine, and that is why I was oh my god, I was completely sure that Amanda deliberately blew up Clayface because she knew that he would be okay. But when she was going to pick, like press Harley's button as well, I was like, oh no, she really wants, she really is going to kill them. It was just a whole coincidence that she pressed Clayface's button. I think. Yeah, and that's what's happening with that situation at least. And even Rick in the end was like, what the hell, man? Like, really? So, yeah. Anyways, now we'll have to go and do something about the Empire. I do wonder why the Empire is in, like, why it's in flames. Yeah, and then there was that whole ass scene in the beginning where this freaking guy comes in and acts smart. Obviously, I'm pretty sure he was ordered by the queen to do that, and the queen knew that was going to happen. They're going to eat that guy, and they could blame the Suicide Squad and be like, "Oh, you guys, like resorted to violence, this and that." So yeah, I feel like a good punch would have been fine. Like instead of just eating him, I guess it wouldn't matter either way. She still would have blamed us, and would be like, "Oh, you raised your hands against our people, execution," just like this. The same thing would have happened. Either way, yeah, and it's a bit sad because this freaking guy had no clue what the hell was going on. He just became a puppet at the queen's hands, you know, and he was a little bit more reasonable than the other one. The other one is completely an idiot. He's screaming about like, oh, like punish them, like what the hell, shut up. You are just sitting here like in the like and just like spouting off nonsense without doing anything, and when someone does something, you're telling to punish them. Like, god damn it, you must be a special kind of stupid, if you're saying stuff like that. At least this guy was like, oh, we should praise them, but then the queen probably was like, oh, you do something for me, go and just I don't know, insult them, go before them and start insulting them and calling them names or pushing and like pulling them and slapping them. And then when he slapped Harley, well, that was it. Nanaue just ate him, and the queen knew that was going to happen. This freaking guy probably had no clue that it was going to happen, because they're kind of an idiot. This guy is also an idiot. That other guy is also an idiot. So I can't blame him for not understanding the results of his consequences. So sorry, what did I say? Oh my god, the consequences of his actions. Sorry, I just mixed that up completely. So yeah, he's not smart enough to understand that his actions will have consequences. So he thought like, oh, the queen ordered me. Let me just go and do that, and starts slapping them. And he did that, and he learned it the hard way. He just got eaten completely. And the queen just, I guess you could say, took advantage of that. Took advantage of his stupidity, and I guess loyalty to the queen. And that's why I'm saying I feel like I'm not really sure. In the end, I feel like that was like a hint as to maybe like the queen has been replaced by someone else, like some kind of a monster or something. Because I don't know, I feel like something is going on. Like she called them humans. Like I don't see any human being calling other people human. That is plain weird. Nobody does that. So I'm just trying to think, like, if that is the case, if that's what happened, if this is not the real queen, she is either being possessed or she is being like replaced by someone, then I can understand, or it would make sense why the queen is this much of a, I don't know, of like a crazy type of person. Like, why is she acting like this? So something like that. We'll see. Two more episodes left after this. I'm sure they'll just answer our questions in the next episode. Right. And also, now, not only that, the princess as well, like as Harley says, like, like Harley was like, you're also a special kind of, like a, like, yeah, you just cowering, sitting down and cowering and trying not to, you know like, what, trying not to anger your mother, like, and even though your mother is doing stuff like that, you're just being completely, like silent about that. Like, what's up with that? And yeah, obviously, like, it's it's pretty normal to be pissed at that situation, like, and Harley was rightfully pissed. And yeah, so that's the whole thing. Oh boy. And yeah, anyways, like I said, this, like, I was saying, like, this world seems even like, like, I'm sure, like, at least a few people have watched the Shield Hero. I'm sure everyone has watched season 1 at least of Shield Hero, and people know, like, what type of a, I guess you could say, what type of a absolute, um like what type of a joke that world is, of the world of Shield Hero. Like, people are just idiots over there, and not only the, like, the king and all of that, like, they're just complete, like, so at least this, like, this kingdom, this, it seems even more crazier than that. Like, again, the world is fine, but this freaking queen and her subjects are complete, like, idiots. Again, like I said, if the queen is actually something else, if she's like a monster, or if she's being possessed, then that would actually answer a lot of questions. Because, like, genuinely, like, I cannot imagine seeing a queen who is this stupid. Like, if she's fine, if she's like an actual human being and she's not being possessed or anything, then I'm being honest about this. She's one of the most idiotic people I've ever seen, who just lets her own ego do the, like, like, control her actions, and her own pride control her actions. And she's one of the most idiotic characters I've ever seen in an anime. Like, who does stuff like this? Especially if you're in a power of position like the queen. So unless and until she is like some kind of, she's either being possessed or anything, yeah, she's an idiot. But I think, like, after that final scene, I think something like that will be revealed in the end, that she wasn't the queen from the beginning, or she was being possessed or something like that. And that would answer a lot of questions. But otherwise, this lady is an absolute idiot. I just cannot imagine how she could keep being the queen up until now, with that, low of a self-esteem, or whatever the hell you call it, and that low IQ. Like, her, if this is like the level of the queen, her whole kingdom probably would have been shambles by now. I'm just finding it very, very astonishing as to how this kingdom survived up until now, if this is the state of the queen. But like I said, I think something like that will be happening in the end. Like, they'll reveal that she's either being possessed, or she's just an imposter. She's not the real queen. We'll see. Okay, anyways, that was that. And yeah, that was today's episode. Rick Rick is done with everything. He's like, nah, man, like, what is this? Why am I stuck here doing all this absolute nonsensical stuff? Like, I just that that scene when they're brawling in the bar, I just see, like, Rick is just sitting like this, like, looking at the whole scene going on in front of his eyes, completely devoid of any emotion. And then Clay comes and smacks him in the face, and he's just still sitting like that, absolutely giving up on everything. Oh my god. Like just imagine his her boss was Amanda, obviously, on the other side. She's a complete ass. This queen is a complete ass. The people that he's working with, they don't listen, they do whatever the hell they want to, and Rick is just like, what? Why? What have I done to deserve this? Like every single direction I go is just some kind of a problem. Like what am I supposed to do now? So yeah, bruh, absolutely insane. Yeah, and that was today's episode. So yeah, there you go. That was it. Now let me talk about this episode scene by scene. In the very first scene, you can see the absolute like tomfoolery going on. You know, like again, like I said, I'm assuming I'm guessing like the queen is probably not the queen, or she's like an imposter, or she's been brainwashed or something. Something like that is going on. So I'm not going to talk about the queen, but I'm just going to talk about the state of the people or the nobles who are sitting there. Like they're talking about whether this should be punished or praised. The fact that you're having a discussion about this after what the Suicide Squad did, they literally liberated one of your, like places, and they defeated Thinker and all of that stuff. The fact that you guys are even having a conversation about that, the fact that whether we should praise them or we should punish them, shows how much of a dumbass you guys are. And obviously they bring up the whole argument later on. Like the queen does it, I think, or no, the other guy does it. He's like, oh, they were like, Thinker and all of them were your problem to begin with, which is true, obviously. But I just don't understand why you guys are not realizing that the problem here is not with Thinker and the others. The problem here is with the Empire. The Empire are people from this world. They aren't people from the real world, that is our world. So you guys already had this problem to begin with. The whole like this war that is going on. You already had this problem from the get-go. So blaming us is kind of stupid, because just like how Thinker and they are from our world, the Suicide Squad is also from our world, So that is why we are dealing with this whole situation. That is the whole point of it, So, like that's basically what it is. The problem, the root of the problem is from your world. You guys and the Empire are having a battle, That's what's going on between you two. We are not to blame for that. So the root is from your world. Anyways, but I cannot expect these idiots to understand that. They're like, they're keyboard warriors. This is probably the equivalent to keyboard warriors on social media, who are complete idiots. Nothing goes through their head, and they just dance to the tune of whatever the majority people are talking about, and the majority of the people are stupid. So that is why the vocal majority of of people on social media are also stupid, because they don't think for themselves. They let other people do the thinking. That is the problem, and that's what happens here as well. This is the equivalent to freaking social media. All these people sitting here discussing about this whole situation, at least, and they're discussing that, whether we should praise them or punish them. Punish? You guys dumb or something? I'm just I don't know what to say. This is the thing. I feel like obviously like these type of people, we see so many of them who don't think for themselves, and just make complete fools of themselves, act like complete clowns. And I just think it's just like the modern times, social media has made these people stupid. But I feel like this problem was always there, whatever era it was, because people like this exist every single generation. They exist in different ways. Nowadays they're a bit vocal because of social media, but I'm sure these type of people existed back when internet and mobile phones wasn't a thing. They still existed. And this is the proof of that. You just see all these people sitting here just talking about absolute nonsense, and like, yeah, whatever. What, that scene was absolutely insane. I was baffled to see people even discussing about this. This being even a point of discussion. Here we go. What they did is hardly worthy of praise. Yeah, hardly worthy of praise. Okay. Right, whatever. You know what? Stupid people. What else can I say? And then we have this freaking guy, the guy who's like, oh, I think we should punish them. At least this dude was like, oh, like, we should praise them. You think they're traitor, and they were having like a little quarrel between each other. And the queen was like, okay, you know what? This dude is actually kind of supporting them. Let's get rid of him. That's literally what she did. Let's get rid of him, and at the same time, use that as an opportunity to blame the Suicide Squad. So, like two birds, one stone. Yeah, and that is why she was like, okay, like, what is his name? Dominic or whatever his name was. What was his name? Oh, Theodore. Sorry. I don't know where I got that name from. Dominic, whatever. Theodore. The queen was like, Theodore, and and Theodore is like, wow, your majesty, she called me by my name, and then she was like, all right, you have to do something for me. And I was like, yeah, she's up to no good, obviously. And yeah, that's exactly what happened. They called them over here, and everyone, like, like Nanue, Clayface, Harley, everyone was talking about what they would feed them, what type of feast they're having, this and that. Harley's in a pretty good mood because, like, obviously, like the Suicide Squad, all of them might be criminals, but at least they also have this basic amount of, I guess you could say, like, like they also have this basic amount of expectation that, oh, we did something for them, they're going to at least treat us well. Like, even though they are criminals, they have this expectation, they did something good for them, so they're like, okay, they'll treat us well. No, obviously not, because these people, they are just that, they are like that. And then when they got in, and like Harley and everyone sees what's going on, Harley's like, okay, I've got a bad feeling about this. And yeah, exactly, that's true. The princess tried to speak, and the queen was like, keep quiet, don't speak. And the princess is like, okay, there you go, that's it, over. The only person who could have said something in this situation is just being completely shut down by like this whole thing. And yeah, okay, either way. And then this freaking dude comes and sits up, and he's like, oh, this was all your fault from the beginning, like this and that, you guys are the reason why they're here in the first place, all that stuff. And like I said, obviously the queen told him to say stuff like this, and obviously he was very, I guess you could say, overwhelmed with loyalty, because finally, the queen called me by my name, I have to do something. So yeah, he went completely, the little amount of, I guess you could say, brain that he even showed a few, like a few moments ago, when he said that, oh, we should praise them, all out the window, obviously, because the queen told him to do this now. So so he's like going full ham. He's like, it's not our fault, it's your fault, and it is your men that did this. And then he starts insulting everyone. He's like, oh, that dude is a like a demi-human, and this guy's this clay, and this lady here is just full of makeup, this and that. Starts like trash talking them, and it was all well and good up until then. But then he had the gall to slap Harley. Imagine. And oh my god. And then obviously everyone gets pissed off. Nanoe literally eats him, and the queen is like, yeah, all according to Keikaku. Haha. Got him. Got him in 4K. Now we can like imprison them and do whatever the hell we want to. So yeah, there you go. That's that. Cecil comes and tries to stop them, and like Deadshot gets his gun ready. Nanue gets captured by the queen, and the queen is like, "Oh, what a pity! You guys, you guys attacked us. There you go. It's over. Execution." In the end, like the queen was like, execute the shark, let the others go, and there you go. And Harley's like pissed off. Everyone's pissed off. Oh my god. Yeah. There you go. And then after all of that, the princess is coming out, and Harley's like, "Shut the hell up! I don't want to listen to you. Like everything, like you guys brought us here, and told us to come here. We thought that we were going to have a nice feast or whatever, and this is what we go through after doing everything, you know. So yeah, like and then Harley goes off on the princess. She's like just don't say like like anything to me. You're a puppet. Like you couldn't raise your voice because your mommy will get angry at you, or and here we go. "I'm sorry, please forgive me." Hearing that crap from you just pisses me off even more. You didn't even try to stop her, did you? And after you guys practically begged us for help? God, I hate you. All you know is how to talk. What was this you said before? Something about how it feels wrong to just do what you're told? Yeah, she said that in the previous episode when she let them, like broke them out of prison. Yeah, don't make me laugh. If you're so afraid of this of being mommy, then why don't you just be her little puppet forever? Right. And obviously, like I said, I don't know much about Harley Quinn, but from what I little bit amount of things I know, I'm guessing when Harley was Harley Quinzel, she wasn't content with her life, or how like how her life was going, and it was, again, correct me if I'm wrong. I know little bits and pieces of the stuff, so I'm not 100% familiar with either Joker's story or Harley's story. I just know bare minimum amount, so I might be wrong. So as far as I know, like like she wasn't content with her life as Harley Quinzel, and when she came in contact with Joker, Joker completely changed her. Obviously, you can say that Joker brainwashed her, but at the same time, he also made her free, you know and that is why Harley was able to break free of her, I guess you could say, shackles. And that is why whenever she remembers or sees someone who, like this princess, who probably reminds her of her past, she gets more pissed off, something like that. And there you go. And she goes off over here, and she leaves. Everyone leaves, and then they're in a tavern just getting drunk. You can see Harley napped something. What was that? Okay, wait a minute. Just something I took to make a retirement fund. What is that? Is that like a? It's like a little thing. I have no idea. Like like it's like a little action figurine or something. Like what the hell is that? Anyways, she's drinking. She's getting drunk. Um, and then you know the Rick is like, "We need to go back to reset the thing," and I's like, whatever, let it blow up. We don't care." Like, and she says like, "Because yeah, if we go back, Amanda's gonna kill us either way. So what's the point in even thinking about this?" Um, and then Harley talks about Joker. Asks Rick if if he has someone in his place, in his in the real world. Okay, Pudding said that everybody wants to find a new world that's different from this one. And how. Wait, what? Pudding said that everyone wants to find a new world that's different from this one. And how they're all screaming, "This isn't who I really am on the inside." Right, okay. Pudding is a freaking genius. Because that's how I'm feeling right now. Yeah, and while all of this is happening, Clayface is just doing his thing, showing party tricks and stuff. You know. Right. So and then the bard comes in and he starts singing about the the other worlders, that is the Suicide Squad, and how they came in a large box of metal, obviously. Inside were warriors itching for a fight, heroes from another realm. Yeah, wearing exotic dresses, all that stuff he's saying, and Harley's like, please stop. Like, I don't want to hear it. With just a bunch of drunks who were abandoned and exiled by the kingdom. But the bard is like, oh no, like yeah, he keeps going. Clayface is like, wait, what the hell? Where's my part? Like, come on, I'm sure that there's more. Like, keep singing. And he tries to keep singing, but like Deadshot just smacks him on the head, I think. And Clayface gets pissed off. He's like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, I was waiting to hear my part. And he starts attacking him. So here Deadshot and Clayface starts fighting against each other. Over there, like they're shooting bullets and everything. People are freaking out. And then we have freaking Peacekeeper get up and just make even more mess of the situation. He's not wearing anything underneath. And and Rick is just sitting there seeing everything go down and just completely done with everything. And then even he gets pissed off. In the end, or in the morning, Harley wakes up and like everyone wakes up and Rick is like, let's just leave. And Harley left Arthur back over here because which is true, because as Harley says that like if I take Arthur with me, they'll probably just dissect him and kill him or something, or he'll get imprisoned. So let him be free over here. He has made a new friend. He can fly freely in the skies of this world. So I don't want to take Arthur and imprison him back in the real world. Right. Anyways, so they're going and yeah, they go to the gate and it gets resetted. And then Rick starts talking in a walkie-talkie. Obviously, they didn't know that Rick has a walkie-talkie, so they're like, "What the hell? You had a walkie-talkie?" Either way, Rick says like, "Oh, this is a problem. Nanaue has been captured," and Amanda's like, "Okay, so come back, Rick." And okay, so here she says, "Understood. You have permission to return now. You have to pass through the gate immediately." And then he said, "But Nanaue, I'll handle that problem from my end." And yeah, like Clayface's thing starts beeping. Now, like I said, I thought she deliberately did that. I don't know, to probably threaten the other Suicide Squad members, and to take care of this situation as quick as possible. And she knew that Clayface wouldn't die because it's Clayface. That's what I thought. Otherwise, I was thinking like, why only him? Why only his? She detonated his, bomb. Like, that is why I was convinced that she did that deliberately to just scare the others. But later on, I took my whole thing back, because after Clayface falls down, obviously Rick and everyone is pissed, and Amanda's like just leave them there, come back, Rick, And then when I saw her going to click on Harley's what do you call it, Harley's button of the bomb, I was like, oh no, she's legit about, like, she's not joking. She really wanted to kill them. Yeah, because I was convinced that she did that deliberately, especially because it's Clayface and she knew that nothing would happen to him. Either way, so it was just a whole ass coincidence that this happened, that she put Clayface's, detonated Clayface's thing. Either way, that was that, and then the Empire is in fire, in flames, and Rick is like, please, just give us a little bit more time, we can take care of this. And Amanda's like, okay, 24 more hours, go and do what you have to do. And Rick is like, all right, let's go, let's do this. At which Harley and everyone is like, oh, why did you save us? And Rick is like, I'm just, like I'm just done with everything. And he's also pissed with Amanda, so either way, Clayface comes back, everyone is like, what the hell, you're alive? And he's like, yeah, like, I can change my position of my internal organs, I'm fine. And they're like, but then why did you even like go with this crap? You could just have fled or left us. And he's like, oh, like, why shouldn't I? I'm the main character here. And I'm like, yeah, as expected of him. Anyways, so that's that. And now, while all of this is happening, the princess goes into the queen's room. And like I said, I'm not 100% sure what exactly she saw there, but the reflection was a bit blurry in my screen, so I couldn't properly see. But I think that was like a high possibility that she's either been replaced by someone else or she's being possessed, because she's saying stuff like those accursed humans. Again, no human being themselves will call other human beings as humans. That is plain weird. So I think she's either being possessed by some other creature who is not a human, or she has been completely replaced with this other creature who's not a human. That's why she called them accursed humans. Something like that. Who knows? I'm not really sure. We'll see. Again, next episode will probably give us a lot of the answers. And that was it. That was today's reaction, episode number 8. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. That is it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week with another episode of Suicide Squad Isekai. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.